How cool is this bottle? I bet you guys didn't even notice that this was a bottle. Don't be fooled. It's not a box. It's a bottle. You are insane. That's about the 40th sneeze she's done since we've been awake for 15 minutes. Is there more?
Yeah.
Can I start the video?
Sorry, go.
My God. It's my birthday and she's doing the, oh. Alright guys, what is going on? Hope you're having a beautiful day because I'm having a beautiful day. Today is the day to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Just kidding, it is the day to consume a ridiculous amount of calories. Going to be doing the 10,000 calorie challenge, which I'm pretty damn excited about, to be honest. Haven't really eaten bad food in a very, very long time, and now it's gonna be a copious amount. Alright, so first and foremost, what I'm gonna be doing is going on a little bit of a walk to spark that metabolic fire, so I can have a little bit of hunger before I actually start this challenge. Now, you won't know this unless you watch my last video, but it's my birthday today, okay? 12th November, so if you're watching this, I've done it already. So yeah, I thought it would be a pretty good birthday treat to just have an all-out war against food, 10K, 10,000 calorie challenge. So guys, honestly, I'm going into this pretty damn confident. I hate to sound a little bit cocky, but you know what? 10,000 calories, I feel like it's just gonna be a little bit of a breeze. So guys, buckle up, grab your chicken breast and broccoli if you're having that, if you're trying to watch this to live through me vicariously while I eat copious amount of bad food. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy yourselves. Plus, you'll get to see by the end if, you know, I'll have to eat my words, that 10,000 calories will be easy. So let's jump into it. Oh yeah. All right, so got a whole pack of goodies here. So what I'm gonna start things off with is a big bowl of sweet food. So, you know, typically that's not the best thing to go for. I feel like a lot of people try to avoid that first off the bat, but I kind of deal better with sweet food than savory and salty food and greasy food. So I'm gonna start things off with that. Also, I don't have it very often, so, you know, I'm gonna be more ready to get into it. So what I've got here is a dozen donuts, which I'm not gonna have right now. I'm gonna have 3. So I got a dozen just so I can have later on in the day. So nice assortment of McDonuts. And then also I'm gonna have a Twix, a Bueno, gonna have some Maltesers, I'm gonna have a Larry and Lenny's cookie, a Hershey's bar, and then also some ice cream, which Tani will so thoroughly be happy to get me.
Yes.
Yes! All right, so I'm gonna need a few things to get this all down. 1 is gonna be some almond milk, and 2 is gonna be a big bowl. So I'm gonna make a big ass bowl of this, Larry's and Lenny's, and the Hershey's. And also, thank you, babe, some chocolate chip cookie dough, Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Staple in any 10K challenge. This is gonna be flippin' dippin' insane, dude. Holy guacamole. All right guys, so I've split up my bowls of ice cream and delicious goodness into 2 bowls. And then also I've got 3 Krispy Kremes, 1 custard apple, 1 mud cake, 1 Nutella filled. Oh my God. So guys, this meal comes to 4,200 calories. Holy guacamole, 4,200 calories. That is more than I'd eat in a day. So this is gonna be the most insane sugar rush ever. So that's going down, guys. Firstly, I just wanna state, obviously some rules, blah, blah, blah. You can't have any liquid calories, as well as you're gonna be finished by midnight or whatever. So yeah, don't worry, I'm not tracking this. All right, so first meal, guys, is gonna go down 9:55 a.m., pretty late start. So yeah, I'm gonna track, see how long I can actually do this in. So 10K starts now. This one here I was actually extremely excited to try out. Not bad at all. Oh, that's a lot of sugar. There's a lot of sugar. Guacamole, Nutella. There's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel it. I'm not gonna have those donuts.
Okay.
I'll save them for
You got
later.
plenty of time, like, it's a lot of calories for it.
Woo! Starting to hit me.
Really?
You know what I said before? When I said something about having sweet? I'm starting to regret that. There's a lot of sweet. Mini break. Mini pause. I can do it, thank you. Look at this. This is what you need, guys. You need a supportive girlfriend who's gonna cheer you on when you're eating copious amounts of calories. But and get this done, and it's done, and then we're good for a little bit.
Yeah. Exactly.
We'll have a little sugar coma. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna wait 5 Okay, so feeling that quite heavily. So I'm gonna wait 5 minutes and then come back and approach the balls. So not much left. The donuts, however, I'm gonna have later on. So, Jesus, how long was that? 13:26. Not bad. That's almost half a 10K in 15 minutes, almost. But we'll come back to that. All right, so that's going on pause. So no matter what, that will go down. So it's still the 4,200 calories. Just, I feel like if I eat that right now, I won't feel very good later on. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of marathon this one. It is only 9:30, 4.5 calories, 4,500 calories, by night, by 4.5, I'm all right, so we're restarting in time. Gonna see how we go. No. No, that was a foul reattempt. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna dispose of these, keep those, take away a bunch of Maltesers and the Hershey's bar, because that's pretty much all that's left. Yeah, just don't want to put myself, because obviously if you throw up, it's game over, it's GG, so I don't want that to happen just on the pure basis of eating too much sugar. So yeah, gonna throw that in the bin. Guys, please don't condemn me for doing that. Who knows, is that against the rules? I don't know. Tani, you're the rule master here.
Allowed.
Tani has spoken. Sad day for all Maltesers. Just wanted to give a quick thank you for Tani for putting up with my antics for today. It is my birthday and I decided to do the 10K, so she had to come along with me. Thanks very much. Yeah, so the plan right now, I'm not even full, which is really funny. Like, I don't feel full. I just feel very weird, like very high, very sugar rushed. I'm very wide right now, but I also want to take a nap. So it's a bit, I'm in the middle range. So what I'm gonna do is probably walk around the city with my girlfriend for about half an hour and then figure out the plan of action for the next, 2 meals. I only really need to do like 2 more big meals, which might be the goal. I might wait like 3 hours in between each. All right, something to note, guys. I think major key for this kind of challenge is to have water. Yeah, have a lot of water. We're already pretty prone to dehydration anyway, but now that you're having all this sugar, man, the headaches would be insane if you didn't have water. So yeah, as I said before, this is actually a bottle, not a plastic box. All right, so we had a little walk. 10, 15 minutes, no, not even, maybe a 5-minute walk. I'm actually feeling way better than I did before, straight up. So what I'm gonna do is finish off those donuts that I did not have before, so which will equate to whatever calories I had before. So I'm catching up. Dose. 3, 2, 1. Nothing's going hard. All right, let's go. So that's the macros right now. It's only 63 protein, 493 carb, and 195 grams of fat. All right, guys, so we've made it to the next meal. So this is what I'm gonna be going for. 3 nice rabbits. I think they're about 200 calories a piece. Just kidding, but I have decided on what I'm gonna have, so let's go there. Bolognese spaghetti. All right. What is crackle jacking? So we're at the next meal right now, pizza. What we went with is half peri-peri, half margarita, and then bolognese spaghetti. So that's what's gonna go down. I'll let you guys know the macros when it comes out. So let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, so as I said, half pizza and then the pasta. So basically these pizzas here are the same amount of calories. So I'm just gonna have half, Tony's gonna have the other half. So yeah, just getting half of those. 2,368, and then the macros I'll put on the screen. So guys, gonna time this as well. I'm actually super excited, surprisingly, right? Even though I've had more calories than I would in one single day, I'm really excited to just have something normal instead of just like a plethora of sugar. So I'm gonna time it, let's see how I do. I think the key here is slow and steady, so I'm going to take 10-15 minutes, let the pizza sit, and and then head back into it. 1:47, I'll head back in maybe 2 o'clock, all right? Regroup, repack, get the resources ready, get the people in the stomach working their magic. All right, so it's a little bit beyond schedule, but I kind of needed that, I won't lie. I will not lie. So yeah, gonna demolish this, because this will not defeat me, all right? I will win this challenge. So let's go. I'm gonna finish this and then probably have a good break for like 4 or 5 hours. Considering I still have 12 hours to get in about 3,500, I should be all right. Let's go. Oh no. Alright, guys, camera is about to run out of battery. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Alright guys, before we go, I'm gonna say I had about a third of that. Half? Half. Really?
Yeah, it was up here. It was really high.
We're going half, so that means I have about 400 more calories today. That's not too bad. I'd rather do that, plus the camera's about to die. Yeah, half's a fair. I reckon that's fair. Look at that. That's half a plate. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, what is going on, guys? So back home, adjusted a plan, okay? So the next meal is gonna go down. I'm actually feeling way, way better. It's been about 3 hours since I last ate. 5 o'clock, almost on the dot. So I'm actually excited for this meal. It's gonna be pretty good. There's gonna be a part 1 and then a part 2. So the part 1 is gonna be savory, part 2 is gonna be dessert. And that's gonna put me up at 9,000 calories, which means, you know, 1,000 calories, that's nothing. You know, you could have like 3 donuts, boom. So first and foremost, part 1, savory. Let's get that going in 3, 2, 1. Fraser. All right, what is going on, guys? So here we have some grilled, some Nando's, and some schnitz chips, delicious. Oh yeah. This is only 1,500 calories, which is gonna be much, much lighter than what I've had previously, which was like 2,000 and 4,000. So this is gonna be a breeze, all right? So what I got is 2 large chips, one from Nando's, one from Schnitz, and then also a Caesar's Palace burger, which is egg, chicken, all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually kind of excited to eat this one. The past 2 were kind of hard. I feel like this one is gonna be a breeze. So the calories on this one is 1,580. Now I'm also gonna have Pepsi Max, just to help wash it down. After this, gonna have a part 2. So this one's 1,500 calories. Then gonna have a dessert. And then after that, got 1,000 more. 553. Let's get it going. All right, first bite. A few chips. All right, guys. So that meal, pretty damn comfortable, honestly. Honestly, God, I could go another one of those. 6:10 right now. I'm gonna have a little rest, maybe like a half a break, and then hit up some dessert. Part 2 of the dinner. All right, about 8,000 calories in. Look at the bloat on this man. Oh Jesus. I've still got ab definition, which is super funny. So anyway, dessert going down. 3, 2, 1. Alright, what is going on, guys? So, dessert. This here is going to put me up at around 9,000, at which point I'm going to go and get some froyo and knock the rest out with the Tans here, who hopefully... Are you going to have a donut? Mm. There you are. Are you going to have froyo afterwards? Mm. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're going ham today. So what I've got here, guys, is 2 chocolate peanut butter ones, 2 glazed, as well half a cheesecake, which is 1,000 calories. I also got an almond milk, which is going to be delicious. Help me get this down. So this is going to be very, very easy meal, I think. So we'll get it on the road. All right, here we go. got this stack of McDonuts. What are we at? Okay, so this one here, 2,365 calories. That is absolutely insane. That is not a lot of food, is it? Holy moly. Time right now is 6:51. Let's see how long this takes me. I feel like this 2,300 calories is gonna be the quickest one so far. So let's head into it. 3, 2, 1. Pow. The OJ. This one would be so easy to eat. You ready? You ready for this?
Legit. Oh my god, I missed that. Damn it.
GG, son. Banana, dude. Oh, alright. GG, holy guacamole. How do people do these food challenges, dude? Like Matt Stoney and everyone else that aren't just fitness people that are just having like 50,000 calories in like a meal. So that 2,000 calories only took me 8 minutes. That is insane. That is a crazy rate of consumption of calories. Absolutely lethal quantities of calories have gone down today, honestly. I've got a new profound respect for anyone who does a 10K. Anyway guys, almost done. One more little piece to this puzzle, and that is some froyo. So that's the plan. I'm gonna fill up the rest of the calories with the froyo. So that's about 900 calories. So we're at 9,100 total calories. So 900 more. 900 more in froyo should be pretty easy, and I'm also gonna get some toppings. So I'm gonna equate that out to 900 calories and boombastic, slambastic, that's all done. So guys, I thought I might mention, if you've watched to this point, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I do more things besides eat copious amounts of food. So I guarantee you will not regret it. So that is what I'm gonna finish it off with. 300 grams of frozen yogurt, just regular, and then watermelon candy, Sour Patch, because that's delicious. Gonna throw in 22 of those, and then 4 sticks of Kit Kat. That's it, and that puts me at 10,100. We went 100 over because we go big. We don't go home. Alright guys, so got the froyo, 300 grams. Now I'm also gonna put a little bit of this in, Sour Patch candies, and a Kit Kat, and that's gonna polish off my 10K. Alright, so 4 of these, 4 block arenas, guys, and then 20 Sour Patch Kids. 1, 2.
18.
Oh wow.
19. 20.
Impressive. Alright, so that is 10K. Gotta eat this, obviously. And then the challenge is done, guys, so that's it. It wasn't that hard, to be honest. No, I didn't think it would be that hard, but there were times when I was like, it was difficult. Alright guys, that is presto. One more little, and that's it. That's boom. 10,000 calories, mate. We did it, and we all did it before 8:30. 8:33. Not bad, right? So if I, pretty easy considering I have another 4 hours to actually eat food, but 10,000 calories. I found it pretty easy. It was pretty hard when I was eating that pizza and pasta, I would not lie. But man's not full.
No man's international now, fam. Check the statistics.
Why would it be full, man? Anyway, guys, so that wraps up the 10K. I hope you did enjoy this. This was obviously just for entertainment value. I do not recommend that whatsoever. If you are new here, do subscribe, because I do post videos other than just eating videos, obviously. More fitness based, more health based as well. So if you want to know some tips, some knowledge about lifting, about getting shredded, whatever it might be, do subscribe. Also, pretty entertaining vlogs. I'd hope to think so. If you guys think so, that's all I ask for, baby. So yeah, give this one a like if you did enjoy this. And also, guys, I'm planning maybe to do a 20K or a 15,000 calorie challenge, one or the other. However, one condition, this has to get 10,000 likes. Yes, 10,000 likes. So my average video is like maybe 100 likes. So 10,000 likes is a long shot. And that's why I'm doing that, because I honestly would not want to do 15 or 20K. But if you get 10,000 likes, I will be inclined to do so. With that, guys, I am just gonna wrap the video up here. I hope you enjoyed watching, because I enjoyed making it. I'll catch you in the next one later.